For decades, international recruitment out of Nepal has been measured by a single, massive number: the endless stream of workers leaving the country every year. Measuring success by counting departures ignores the actual skills those people carry. The real question is how many professionals were prepared for their roles before they boarded the aircraft at Tribhuvan International Airport. In the current system, recruitment agencies often operate as document processors. They manage bureaucracy and stamp visas, functioning as a logistical middleman rather than a developer of talent. When the focus is strictly on paperwork, workers are viewed as a commodity. They enter the global market as raw labor, where their only competitive edge is a lower price tag. Competing strictly on volume and price creates a situation where a nation's workforce remains undervalued, even as the global demand for technical skills increases. International employers do not offer higher wages because of a worker's nationality. They pay a premium for day-one performance. This is the ability to walk onto a job site and execute a role with verified competence from the first hour. Many labor-supplying nations struggle to meet this demand because they are reactive. They wait for a job order to arrive before they begin looking for someone who might fit the description. Commanding higher global salaries requires a shift in the entire labor pipeline, moving away from waiting for demand and toward creating a supply of ready talent. A different approach was visible in 2018 at a trade testing facility in Chennai, India. More than 300 welders and fitters were being assessed for major international projects. The facility utilized workplace mirroring, where the testing environment replicates the exact technical conditions of a real industrial site. As these workers are actively assembling components, the employers have concrete evidence of their skill. They don't have to rely on the claims made on a resume. This evidence-based testing allowed those workers to be recruited for major Portuguese shipyards. Their verified competence opened the door to a high-value European industrial market. Rigorous physical testing generates the one thing international employers value most: confidence in a worker's ability to perform. To reach this standard, Nepal's recruitment agencies are beginning to function as workforce development partners rather than simple administrators. This new pipeline starts with identifying talent early and intentionally developing their skills. The second phase involves verifying that competence in a mirrored workplace, bridging the gap to the final employer and replacing the unreliable paperwork path. Artificial intelligence and digital interviews make this pipeline more efficient. However, technology is a tool to support verified skills, not a replacement for them. Preparing workers before the demand arrives changes the nation's economic position from a reactive supplier to a proactive partner. South Korea's E7 visa program is currently putting this proactive pipeline to the test. It functions as a high-standard proving ground for Nepal's specialized workforce. South Korea is one of the world's most demanding industrial economies. The massive scale of operations like the Hyundai shipyards requires a level of technical precision that only verified professionals can provide. Successfully meeting these requirements provides a reference point for other markets. When Nepal consistently delivers skilled professionals to Korea, employers in Japan and Europe see a track record of quality they can trust. Conquering a market as difficult as the E7 program establishes a reputation for technical reliability that carries weight in industrial economies worldwide. The era of waiting for job orders is being replaced by one where nations prepare talent before employers ask for them. Nations that invest in this type of workforce readiness attract higher salaries and forge more stable, long-term business relationships with global firms. This transition is built on honest preparation and the ability to provide employers with hard facts about a worker's competence. As this system scales, the global market stops seeing Nepal as a source of low-cost labor. Instead, the nation is recognized for exporting technical capability.